trying to do about the flood that.
To you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. All your men have been to jail before. Whoa. And all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You going from the dog or some bum. They go to click, 911. All over some dump. Hey. Come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my. Someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue.
It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Detroit Lions and the Tennessee Titans.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Coming out throwing. Here's Ward. Looking deep to open the game. Brought in inside the 20. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Warriors 70. Tag. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Viking 18.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Bails out. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Let's go.
On third and long, it's Ward. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down. Ryan Fitzgerald lining up for the field goal. This 42 yards from the right half. Fitzgerald sends this through. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
Not quite the same roar out of the crowd, Kate, that you're going to get with a touchdown, but still plenty of noise coming down, and that defense now gets to take the field with the lead.
Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready.
First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Motioning one of the tight ends. They'll toss it to Gibbs. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on a play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, it's certainly more exciting for all of us to watch, too.
And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be 2nd down.
Ready? Here we go. Step, cut.
Running it with David Montgomery. Hop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Green, jet, yellow, 22.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Good
break.
starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie out of Texas A&M. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take the lead on the first play of the drive.
Kate, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 10 black. Set.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Lions have a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
First down, play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Here we go. Cut.
This is Gibbs on second down.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Third and long for him here. Downfield, and Tislam has it. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Dose of the hurry up here. Second down pass play coming. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Kid, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Ready. Cut.
Here he goes, third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He had all the distance and just enough accuracy to send it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
He had the distance dial. The accuracy, maybe not so much. But from that distance, you could excuse being a little off one way or the other. The upright, it helped him there. And that really is all that matters.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
79, Dragon 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That's complete to Adebayo Manor. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. Our score reads 10-6. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the gun, it's Ward. Going all the way to the end zone here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings them to third down.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so good.
This one is also going to be incomplete. It's knocked away again, and they're left looking at fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
A 55-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. You gotta be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives them a first down. Ward, a quick throw, complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The 50. He's at the 30. And the Lions are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
97. Set. Sticky, green. Set.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Point after, up and good from Bates. And the Lions push their lead to 3.
Titans 10. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
18, Warriors, 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready,
Back to work after throwing the pick. That one's cut along the left sideline. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41.
Cut 19, cut 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
First down throw here for Ward. He fires one deep down the left sideline. That one connects. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
A gain of 3. Brings up second and goal. At the 2-yard line.
He finds him right side. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a second quarter lead. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Fitzgerald set to
So after the missed extra point, he is still out there. He's going to put it back in play. Returnable from the 2. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They're down to their final 1 in this half. All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
Ready.
Now put one of the tight ends in motion. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Set, hut. 30.
That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Red, cycle. Come on, set. Red, 38.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Lions.
Motioning the tight end now. Pass play on first and 10. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Big gain downfield. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Here we go, set.
Man in motion here.
95, ready.
From the red zone on first. Screen here for Gibbs. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get some late points and the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions take a 4-point lead.
Titans 16. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
Broncos. Get it. Panther 6, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Looking to throw this one. Ward. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Deputy! 7 Bronco 18, 5 Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Ward's going to throw it. Makes the grab in bounds left side. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans get some late points and the lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans push their lead to 3. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he doesn't get very far, just beyond the 5-yard line.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Down. 50, green. Ready.
Now pitch to Gibbs. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3.
Ready, ready. 6, 10 black. Red, set.
Throwing from the gun here. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That one goes for 31 yards. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like
Yellow,
that.
22. Ready?
Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Working quickly here.
97.
31 yards. That's another Detroit Lions.
On first down, it's Gibbs. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. And a couple yards to make up, Brock.
Let's go now. Blue strike. 60. Punt.
Back now, pressure coming. Forced out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tried to link up with his back, David Montgomery. So they're left facing third and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Ready.
Throwing on third down. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. It's picked up by the Titans. So they steal away possession and add some extra yards for their offense after that fumble return.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you, right? It's all about the ball. It's all about, you hear me preach that all the time. Get the ball back. When they get the ball back, get a little extra bonus on that return as well.
He rolls to his right. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Whew, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover, and it sets up second down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is second down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Detroit. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme was give me 6.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on first down.
Go! Come, Buffalo 18! Ready?
Ward shaking off the pick here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
A give to Gibbs to start the third. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Ready? Ready? 52, yellow. Ready?
They'll go play action. Headed out right. He's going deep down this side. And there's L'Jarius Sneed with the pick. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the...
And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans grab the lead on their first series of the half. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans push their lead to 3. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
He gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Ready,
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
set, hut. 6, 7.
Pass play now. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got room to roam. Jahmyr Gibbs. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Point after up and good for Bates. And the Lions take a 4-point lead.
Titans 30. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ready.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10. Here's Ward. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up second and 3 at the 42.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
A loss of a yard.
Terrific zone coverage. Wallpaper sideline to sideline. QB's got 2 options. Wait for a hole to open or tuck it to run. He chose the former, but the pass rush showed up before any throwing lane did.
Rattler, 18, Buffalo 18. Ready, ready.
Ward now on third down. Hits his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
I'm sure, Kate, that the coaches would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. There's no additional damage done, however, this time. Fortunately, get the ball back, and everyone could breathe just a little bit easier.
Here we go, set. 10 black. Hut, hut.
They go play action on first down. Completed over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. Offense up to the line fast.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
They've got a man in motion. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Watch out now. 50 series. Ready?
Gibbs now from the gun. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer. Offense in a hurry up here. Third and long for him here. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions now lead by 10. Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions drive their lead to 11.
Titans 30.
Fox now to kick this one away.
Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fielded at the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On the double.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10.
Ready. Trap 60. Trap 60. 79 Broncos. Ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
He put everything he had into this one. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.